What is good, my cannabis enthusiast? I like to come on here usually with good vibes and everything else, but today is just not that day. Not for old Frodo. Kind of sucks. Check my audio. Don't have to punish you guys. Oh, not a whole lot easy. Just got woken up by a police officer. 6 o'clock, about 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, woke up, turns out someone broke into my van, busted out my back and my front window, and I don't have insurance to pay for it. So, kinda up shit creek at the moment. Yeah, busted out completely my back window and my front driver's window. Didn't steal anything though. Didn't fucking steal a single damn thing out of my fucking car. Just broke my window. And then there was another car down the street that someone fucking broke too. And then spray painted on the side. Just fucking one thing after another this today, bro. Fucking $400 I don't even know how to fucking pay for. It's alright, man. It's not your fault. Just blows because that's literally the only vehicle we have. Can't even drive it. I need to dab. It's one of them fucking mornings where it's done. Damn, dude, that's even worse. I'd rather have broken windows than no water. Why do you not have water, Easy? Is your fucking landlord just not fucking fixing you or some shit? Dude, I'd be calling somebody. Better Business Bureau on someone's ass, man. Our National Customer Hotline Service, that's a fucking thing I didn't know was real. That's a lot worse, Easy. Call the Better Business Bureau on his ass, Easy. Like 12 more of those and I'll be good. Hopefully the audio sounds a little bit better for y'all. I don't know if I fucking said music. I swear I meant to say sound. Yeah, it does suck, but I'm not gonna let it get to me too bad. That whoever did it's a real piece of shit if they consider that to be fun. Because my vehicle, on my van, there's 3 windows. There's one at the very end, the middle one, and the front one. They literally shot the back one out completely. Like, completely fucking destroyed that one. And then the front window, they shattered it, but it's not like the first one where it's completely broken and just not replaceable at the moment. Well, it's replaceable, but I just don't have the money for $400. It's the window company. They're fucking taking out all the windows so they can get the freaking money that they need, man. They don't. Wouldn't that be some shit? Speaking of the water. Man, that's bullshit that your landlord's doing that. I understand that though. My landlord's not a great landlord, but you know, I can't say anything. At least he fixes shit. I'm sorry, Easy. I'll make sure to keep you more prayers for that one, brother, because you shouldn't have to deal with that one. You really should not have to deal with that, especially when you have a landlord. Like, it'd be different if you owned it. I, more than likely, man, no one around here, I wouldn't fucking surprise me. I had some bullshit happen with my washing machine that I bought from someone here in town. And I went to go and bring it to him to fix it, okay? Because I called him on the phone. They told me $30 part. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's not bad. $50 plus like $30, $40 worth of work. Hell yeah, I could do that. Got there, delivered it myself and everything like that. They tried charging me an extra $50 plus the 200 something. Cheers, basement. How are you doing this morning? I wish I could be on here in better vibes, but it's mixed a little bit this morning. I'm in good spirits, but I'm a little bit in the dumps. Trying to hold the composure today. Because this was the topper of the carry this week. Straight up topper to the cherry. That really, really fucking just put me over. Hopefully you're having a better morning than I am. Hopefully everyone is, for sure. Why do I not have audio all of a sudden? Can you guys hear me? Like, straight up, can you hear me? It says everything's going on my end. Oh god, I feel dumb. I. Ah, fuck me. I didn't realize my headphones turned off. Oh my god. No, if you didn't hear what happened, what's up, Seymour? Hopefully everyone's having a great morning. I usually have good vibes and happy-go-lucky, and this morning is just great morning to wake up. Great morning to wake up. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Hopefully, hopefully everyone's having a good morning, staying high, just having good vibes. Now, I might not be having good vibes, but you guys, I want to push good vibes towards everybody else. Make sure everyone has a good morning. I just needed some good friends to talk to and get my mind off of this shit. Everyone's smoking on this morning. It's not like me. Usually would be up at 7:30 in the morning. Usually a good 10, 11 o'clock. Everyone's doing. Yeah, I know. I'm the kind of guy that I don't want to put anyone else down. But this morning it's just like, fuck. How do I not be down when someone smashes your fucking car window for no reason, just for fun? That's the shit of it. It didn't steal anything. Nothing. Not a single fucking quarter out of my quarter change thing. Not a thing. They just smashed it, fucking smashed it. That's what pisses me off. Like, why? Why my vehicle? There's like so many abandoned vehicles around this fucking town that you go and smash that has no sentimental or actual value to it. But you decide to smash my $3,000 van. Now I had to pay about probably 5, 6 to fucking window. Maybe about 4. If that's the lowest. They're thinking it was a BB gun because if it was a actual bullet, there would have been like it would have either went through and fucking literally went through the other side and went through the door. But yeah, it was an asshole with someone with a BB gun. Sorry, Nick, bro. I didn't. I realized you fucking said that. It might have blocked out. But next, I'm pretty sure it was because the way that it literally looked like a small incision and then it just spider webbed out. So it wasn't a bullet. Bad thing is, man, there's only 2 people that live by me. Actually, 3. And it's 2 grown adults, a grandma, and some other older dude. I don't know the grandma. I know the other dude. He's a nice guy. I'm not gonna say names though, but no. The bad thing is, it's probably because I live not even 4 blocks down the street from the ghetto, dude. Straight up. I could literally look out my window and see some crazy shit probably happen in 20 minutes. Literally. One night I was fucking taking my trash out. I had to report this, by the way. I was taking my trash out and I saw someone fucking get abducted in front of my house. Straight up. Was literally this woman got out of the car, was trying to run away from this dude. Dude got out of the car, fucking grabs her by the back of the neck and throws her into the vehicle, and I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? And I'm sitting here with trash bag in hand, you know, what? So I had to fucking go inside and report that. And then not even shitting you. This is where you just done assumed. Why haven't you left? Like, why haven't you moved? I don't know, but not even the first year of living here. Two houses down, someone got shot over a fucking pool table, man. I don't know why you want to come here, man. It's not worth it. Either you're getting fucked by the government, the health system, or the people that you live by, or just your neighbors in general. You know it's bad. I have multiple personality disorder, plus Crohn's disease, a herniated disc, and uh other problems, and I still can't fully get on disability. Ain't that about a bit? That's America for you, bro. That's just America. Why does it do that? Maybe- I don't know why some people, but I get it. It's probably way worse than what we do here. Like for instance, Mexico with the cartel. No, I hate our government. I literally hate our government with the burning passion of a thousand fiery little fucking suns because it's the most useless fucking system in the world. We'll say you bipolar. Uh, I already knew I was bipolar as shit, but I managed it, you know. I don't go around being angry all the time. I don't try to. Like shit like this makes me angry. Because I bust my ass to make sure my kids and my family's taken care of. And then you got some fucking loser that doesn't have anything better to do with their life than destroy people's shit and make my life worse than what it needs to be. I'm already stressed as it is. This just makes it worse. Hey, what sucks about the government is if I could get on full disability. Dude, it's bad because I even go to a therapist for my multiple personality disorder. Look up multiple personality disorder, next, bro. And tell me you don't think that should possibly get disability for. Because I had to deal with this literally all the time. Basically, I'm gonna give you the short burst of it. I have multiple personalities. I don't have one just me. There's multiple me's inside of me. And I didn't come to recollect this until like 4 years ago when I switched one time on my mom. And it was a whole different person. My mom didn't think anything about it till she really looked at me and noticed my facial features, the way that I talk, and stuff like that. Just, I'm a whole different person. My personality, the way that I talk, the way that I am. It's weird. And I don't remember any of it. But they say, like, yeah, that's the side bipolar. Yeah, but the problem of it is, with the government where I'm at, they want you to be able to prove that you have bipolar or, for instance, Crohn's disease. They want a 1 year medical history of this. So if you don't have like any outbreaks or anything like that, or any kind of like history, you're fucked. There's no possible way you're gonna get it. Say I have Crohn's disease history, but it doesn't physically say Crohn's disease. So to where we're at, they don't allow that because it physically has to word Crohn's disease or something like that, which is bullshit because they'll give it to people with IBS, but they won't give it to someone for me. But the worst part of it is they don't investigate, they don't do a physical examination, they don't do any tests or anything like that. They literally sit you in a chair and talk to you about your problems that you're having. And then before you go into this room, they sit you down. They basically have you bend over, do the normal, kind of like a physical. I go to a therapist for my multiple personality disorder. I actually take I'm supposed to take antipsychotic medicine or anti the I don't. It's basically antipsychotic for antipsychotic meds. Um, but I couldn't stay in the medicine because the medicine was having me seeing like vivid dreams and shit like that. There was one dude that this what made me stop taking the medicine is the fact of it is I saw my whole family get murdered in a dream after starting to take this medicine. Not even like 4 days of having this medicine taken. I might do that. I might. Because bipolarness is a part of multiple personality. It's a big portion of it. Oh, on brighter news though, I will bless you guys. Well, I'll not bless you guys. There's nothing blessing. I forgot I need that. Um, you know what? A dab did me good. I needed a dab this morning. A dab set me right. Get evaluated for it. You know what? I'm gonna take that and do that. I'm gonna write down on my paper multiple personality and bipolar. Try to tell me that I can't prove that. I might, honestly, because the fact that it is, I can't get on for my Crohn's disease. I've tried for a good 2 years trying to get on for my Crohn's disease. And I even have a medical card for it. Like, I even literally have my medical card for Crohn's disease. Like, I talked to a doctor about it, told him all my symptoms, told him everything that's going on. He says, sounds like you have Crohn's disease. I was like, thank you. Can you, like, write that down for me in, like, big ass print saying, I have Crohn's disease, or it sounds like he has possible Crohn's disease? But on greater news, I want to show you guys what I got. Oh, and on top of that, to make my week even worse, Basement, if you're still in here, I got aphids now because of my buddy. Alright, I took care of it. I got me some neem oil and I got me some, I'm not gonna pronounce it right, but it's called Damascus Earth. Hold on. I got me some of this in neem oil, so I'm not freaking worried about it at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because it, oh shit. But look at that press, everyone. I took 7 grams the first time, just the first time pressing. stuck it in there, and holy crap, did it press back. And it pressed really well for just my first time using it. I wish I could take you guys outside to show you the damage on the vehicle. It's pretty bad. Like, you can definitely tell the kids were pretty fucking bored. No, but I got woke up at 6:05 with the fucking police officer banging on my door, and I was dead asleep, dude. Dead sleep, boxers. No, well, I had a t-shirt on with boxers. I answered the fucking door, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is it?" And I'm looking. I noticed, oh fuck, that's a cop. I'm like, oh, am I being arrested, officer? I thought I was going to jail for something. I thought they smelt my weed, like smelt the weed that I was growing. I was like, oh, fuck. Is this my warning saying that my weed smells too dank? Nope. I wish it would have been that. I would rather took the too dank weed. Oh well. No sense complaining about it now, right? What's done is done, son. Gotta get over it. It's dab time, guys. It's dab time. It's straight up dab time. Oh, I do want to give a big shout out to my buddy on Twitch. His name's Cannabeard Grows. You ever go on Twitch and you're with someone real chill, not fucking obnoxious to watch? Cannabeard Grows. Real good dude. He's where I got the discount code for my press. And it knocked off a good 30, like 27, $28. So pretty close to $30 off my press just using his little thing. So I'm gonna give him a big shout out because that saved me a hell of a lot of money because it was almost $400 and I got it for $379. So I'm okay with that. No complaints here, especially how easy and it doesn't kill my hands anymore. I just go clink and clink and clink, 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 and then it's done. It's like the most fucking easiest thing ever. Like, I don't know. I just love it. It's so much easier than my other one. I like my other press, don't get me wrong. She's a good girl, she's old reliable. I still have her. But it's not the same. The 6-ton jack makes it fucking effortless with no problem. I might, no, I got plenty of wax. I don't want to do that. Honestly, I might press some out just to do it for you guys and let it sit in the freezer for a few days. Get some of that cold cure process going for a little bit. But that's a lot of work this early in the morning. What's everyone smoking on this morning? Anything good? Like, probably better than mine. Mine's called Hippie Crasher Jack, but it's okay. It was a cheap $21 gram, so I'm not complaining too bad. Say, actually, it wasn't even $21. I paid $17 from the dispo. But I'm waiting for my plants to get done, and then we just have this snafu to where we have fucking um. I'm gonna save you so much real quick. See this little thing right here? Cheers. I forget sometimes that there's a microphone in front of my face and that I have people that are actually listening to me, and they might not be using speakers, so I don't want to blow people's ears out. But tears, you know, dude. Shoot. Okay, but I was saying, is this little thing right here? It's called a Hydro Stove, but made by Raw. Say people that make the cones and all your cool ass rolling accessories and your weed accessories and stuff like that. On Amazon, it's basically just a little clay ceramic disc that you stick in water for at least like 30-40 minutes, depending on how dry your shit is. I had the same problem where I couldn't get anything back from my return. So I did research, and you don't necessarily have to use these, but I found it's the easiest way without ruining your cannabis, because you can use like orange peels, paper towels, wet paper towels, uh, just a piece of bread, like fresh piece of bread, just roll it up in a ball and like tissue paper and just throw it in there. It'll rehydrate your shit and you'll get amazing returns. But make sure when you are pressing your stuff, you're not pressing at no like 200 and like 5 or 6 degrees when you do your first press. When you do your first press, you at least want to start at 190, 197, around there. It's usually when I do it. The lower the temp is going to get you way better quality, uh, and you might actually get a decent return, because bud is different than each bud. You're not going to have the same kind of press on each bud. I've learned that the same way, just pressing and pressing and pressing. The quality and the quantity is not going to be the same on each. You want the freshest and the most newest shit you can get. If you're getting from the dispensary, what I recommend you to do is ask your bud tender if you can feel the packet, and if it has the Mylar bags that can actually open up, I would ask them if you can look at it, because you can tell by just looking at it the quality of the bud. If it's a little bit darker and brown looking, don't get it. It's fucking old. Um, you don't want that for pressing. You won't get shit out of it. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. Another thing, anything freeze dried, don't get it, because that means they freeze dried it, and all the trikes that are on that bud are no longer on that bud. You're just gonna get whatever's left inside there that they couldn't physically pull off that with the sifter. So, what you want is anything that's outdoors. Yeah, I tried no return, happy, dry, old, and more bad. Yeah, see, try one of these. Try one of these. I had that same problem. They're on fucking Amazon, 3 for like $4, and they last you a good year. I've had this bitch for 2 years and it's still working like a champ. I've given all the other ones to people because that's how much I believe in these little freaking discs. And yeah, see, just like I said, if you're wanting to get, I don't know what your weed scenario is or anything like that, but talk to your bud tenders. They will. It's their job. If you get a bud tender that doesn't do that for you, they're not doing their job correctly. Their job is there to sell you your medicine and make you happy. But don't be a dick about it either. You know, that's just common sense. Don't be a dick about it. They're not there to abide by you. They're there to help. But I have I will say it's literally a raw stone. Yeah, I literally says it on there. Raw approved. And I approve it. Frodo approves it. I recommend it to everybody because this is dispo weed right here, okay? This is literally straight dispo weed was drier than sin. And I mean drier than sin. Look, no crumbly, nothing. That's 30 minutes with that stone in here, man. 30 minutes. And they're all like this. Look, bounces right back. I was dry as fuck. And I'll tell you on the bag, when I bought the bag, hold on, let me see if it's still over here actually. I think I threw it away, but on the package, it said 8 uh of 01 of 2020 2022 or something like that. So it was pretty fucking old. And just doing that, it brings those tracks back to life, gives it a little bit of better flavor. Um, if you're using just straight puck and putting it in there like that and pressing it, a recommendation is get you some 120, 160 micron bag. I don't know what you're doing, but I'll give you a suggestion that I use. They're a really good bag. They're made by Dab Press. You get 40 of them for $20 on Amazon. I really need to do me a video showing what I do on my pressing scenario. I feel like people would actually enjoy it. I think, you know what? That gives me an idea next. That's my new video I'm gonna be coming out with. So keep on the lookout for that. I'm gonna do a whole video on what I do during my pressing process and show everybody. I think that's pretty cool. So if you enjoy that, let me know. Heck yeah. But I would show you my plants right now, but they are not looking so great. They literally look like they're sick. I don't necessarily know if I did this right. So next, if you can tell me, I don't know if Basement or anyone else is in here. Oh, you know what? I need to do something. Seymour, I forgot to give you a ring, dude. Hold up. I always get talking in my high ass gets to do it. There we go, Seymour. Am I subscribed to you? Yeah. You know, I apologize. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. I gotta show everybody the love. Eventually, I want to get into uh, fuck. I want to get into bubble hash, but I do not have the hash washer or the actual 2200 micron bag for that washer. So that's the one thing I'm really wanting to really dig my teeth into is some bubble hash because I have never had bubble hash ever. I've had hash, but I'm pretty sure it was just finger hash, and the dude didn't say anything to us about it and charged us. Keep in mind I was like 16, so it wasn't surprised. Question. Does anybody know how to fix a window temporarily? Like, oh wait, never mind. I just thought of it in my head. I'm gonna get some fucking plastic wrap. Man, I'm trying to think. Do I got a cord long enough to reach that? I really hope they do find this person so I can press charges and sue this dude or woman or whoever it is. I'm gonna let people know. Well, I'm gonna let a specific person, no one in this chat, but if they see my video and you did it over a press, I'm gonna beat your ass. Not real life though. In this YouTube, so don't demonetize my shit. In virtual world. Virtual world. Cause if it is the person I think it is, I'll call your ass out so quick. So quick. I know he's subbed to my channel. That's why I'm only saying it. None of this people, no one goes to anyone that's in the chat or any of the people that we're cool with. But the one person I know who it is. If it was who I think it was, or the other person I think it was. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that other person. Damn. Now that got me thinking, but I can't be pointing. Well, I guess I could. Hmm. Now that I think about it, everyone, I have another perp. I wish I had like a whiteboard behind me. We could figure it out. We would never figure it out, but we know. You know what? I take that back. We are smart individuals, so you know what? I take that back. We could probably fucking figure it out. If I had some solid evidence. I told my woman we needed that security system. This town is too sketchy not to have one. I'm just mad because the one time I had a little camera right here, actually. This little son of a bi. I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna run these people all over real quick. All over. It's 360 smart camera on Amazon. Don't get this. Waste your money. A piece of crap. Don't get it. Literally, there's supposedly supposed to be a super strong magnet in the ass end of this. This whole thing is a magnet, apparently. Supposed to stick to anything metal and stay there like however you have it. So the fucking thing fell and smacked the front end of the camera. So when it did that, the whole fucking camera broke. And on this camera, it says there's supposed to be a 3-year warranty if you register it. I only had this camera for about 2, and I literally messaged them saying that I wanted a replacement because I guess the magnet demagnetized or something like that, and it fell. They're like, "Oh, we're so sorry, your warranty's expired." I'm like, but I'm looking at the date I bought it, and when it got here, they're like, "Yeah, it's only a 2-year warranty." I was like, "Ha ha, no." It says on my piece of paper or this 360 smart camera, it says 3. They're like, "Yeah." our policy changed. I was like, you're just making up bullshit excuses now, so you don't have to replace it. I have that problem with my freaking humidifier, man. God, I need to check. Wait. What's everyone smoking on this morning? By the way, next, if you ever have any questions on pressing or anything like that, don't be afraid to hit me up. I will answer you. I think I followed you on Instagram. I'm pretty sure I followed you. I'm hoping it was you instead of some freaking person that's trying to be you. Because I found the person that was trying to be me the other day, and I reported their ass on Instagram. I was like, man, I didn't know I was that popular on Instagram. No one wanted to be me. If he wants to be me so bad, he could pay for the fucking bill. We'll share this shit. You don't get my wife privilege, so that's mine. You gotta go find your own wife. Oh, Lord. I don't know if everyone's dead. Did I answer that? I swear I did. Basement, if I didn't answer you, I apologize, brother. Well, I want to show you everyone the plants, but they're looking rough. Like I said, they look like thick. I forgot to ask you and everyone that was here if you're technically supposed to put it on the plant. Because it says to put it on the soil and like on like the leaves and such like that that could be possibly infected. Because after talking to Basement about it, talking to him, someone else I know has aphids, and he was over here a while ago, and I didn't pay attention to it. And then I started looking at my plant because after Basement said there were aphids, my fucking brain is like, what? I gotta make sure my plant don't have it. So I started looking, and I noticed that I had a couple of them on my plant, and I'm pretty sure it was because he gave me a pot. I ended up throwing the pot away because uh, I just didn't want to take the risk because it could have been on that pot. But he gave me a pot, and it was in this room. And it wasn't until I got that pot, like not pot, like a fabric pot, uh, that I started noticing after he said he got his. And I was like, I'm gonna check mine. Because I was like, I'm not gonna take the risk because I got all my plants in there. I'm literally in the first 2 weeks of flower right now. Well, some of them are first 2 weeks, some of them are still just now starting. Oh shit, I got the hiccups. To bloom. But this is literally my first ever full photo run, knock on wood, that I haven't fully fucked up yet. So we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that this shit works. And then I'm also gonna be getting some Dawn dish soap since they're not too far into flower yet, that they're just starting to show their hairs and stuff. I'm gonna use Dawn dish soap with some neem oil. I thought about using a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, but I don't know exactly how that's gonna make my plants react. So if there's any suggestions on what to do, I know Basement told me neem oil and just opened some of the Damascus stores. That's why I went and bought some of that. Told it for my friend, and I ended up freaking out because I noticed it on my plants. So I was like, fuck that. I have 6 plants in here. I'm not wanting to risk all of my plants being taken out in one swoop. That's just a feeding frenzy just waiting to freaking happen. And it's gonna suck if I wasn't able to catch it, but thankfully I have the neem oil. All I had to do was get the other stuff. I'm probably saying it wrong, but no. Let me know if you on your return though on that. I wish I could send you one, but I only have one left, and then I use that religiously. I really want to press for you just to show you. Then again, I just want to use my press. I didn't ask you what kind of press are you using, Nick? Yeah, I was originally using the rosin grip. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one. Oh man, I actually hit my fuck. Why is it doing that? Might have closer. I don't like the fact that it's doing that. I'm trying new sound tools out over here, but it's doing this BS to. It's not one to compensate and catch all the voice like it's supposed to. Oh, how beautiful. Well, I'm not gonna add to the shit in morning. So what's everyone doing this fine, beautiful morning? I might hit me another dab though. What's up? What's up, everyone? What's up, East Coast? What's up, Manic? What's everyone doing? How y'all doing this morning? I wish my morning could be doing better. I'll explain it if you guys want to hear it, but it's just, it's been a downer morning. I'm not gonna get to me too bad, but it's been shitty. Cheers to everybody. Cheers, cheers. I'm gonna hit me a dabby real quick. What y'all smoking on? What y'all smoking on? Oh, me too. Yeah, yeah, me too. That's all I can say. Yeah, me too. Cause I woke up this morning to a police officer pounding on my door. So 6 o'clock, exactly 6 o'clock. Hey, what am I smoking on? Oh, I'm smoking on some Tangy with Happy Crasher Jack. A little bit of sativa indica mix. Fucking do this abstract. Oh no, basement. Man down, man down. Well, oh yeah, it's definitely an eye opener when you wake up to a police officer and we open the door and goes, um, sorry to bother you, but do you know your windows on your van are smashed out? And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, your driver and the rear end window is smashed out. Or it's hit, or someone hit it or shot it out. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. I'm explaining everything what happened. Keep in mind, I'm in boxers, a t-shirt, no glasses, nothing. Just woke up, dead sleep. And he goes, yeah, it happened to your van and your neighbors down here at the corner of the street down here. And then they just got out and spray painted the the freaking building or something like that. Which, now that I think about it, Why the fuck don't they just use the video camera from the the Allstate place that's down the street? You know they have a fucking video camera pointing outside their place. They have to. Most places like that do. I kind of want to go check. Man, because if I could figure this shit out and fucking have these motherfuckers pay for it, ho 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 ho, that'd be my day right there, be made. Because it's just the fact that it is, if some kids in town bored as shit, that, or it's the person that either kicked out, or the B, the person that wanted the press, that I told them to basically go after themselves. I'm confused. What do you mean? I'm just too high, I guess, to understand that. Well, I just wish they wouldn't have done it in general. It would, that would, it, it would have been nice. Because now I can't afford to pay for it because my insurance doesn't cover it. And it's like $200 a pane of glass for the van that I own because it's 2009 or 2009, 2010. Yeah, but that's the thing. East Coast or Kush, freaking. I live literally. If you go out of my house, you walk out of my fence, and you look at my house, and you look down the street, and you look probably 5 houses down. That's where the freaking ghetto starts, and shit like that happens all the time here, man. Literally, not even shitting you. One time I was mowing, and I was bent over fucking fixing my lawnmower. And some dude ran up and stole my gas can. Right up. Stole it. No, there wasn't even that much in there. It was like a gallon's worth of gas. And it was probably at the fucking, like, that much left in there. And I'm like, what are you expecting to go on that much gas, man? Like, if you're that bad for gas, just come ask me for $5. I'll give you $5. I don't know why 6 a.m. though. That is sketchy. Like, it makes you think like they're trying to practice or something or some shit. Right, dude. Like, I have homeless people, and I'm not dissing on homeless people because I used to be homeless myself. You probably did. Going in this town, probably. This town's pretty bad for him, man. Like, my wife and mom were outside one time. Don't give them money, they'll never leave. You're right. You're right. You're right. But I, as a person that's been homeless and shit like that, it kind of makes you feel like you want to, because you've been in that spot. Not everyone, not everyone, on drugs here. A lot of them just can't get permanent residence or something like that, and they can't get their social security cards or like their IDs or anything like that because they don't have a way to do anything. Because a lot of the halfway houses and stuff like that here are full. When it comes winter time, man, every single homeless person will go to the halfway houses. It gets so bad here where I live at. They'll even check themselves into the mental institution just to be warm. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I don't give a damn. Like, I seen someone the other day that said they were hungry. Didn't say they wanted cash or anything like that. I gave them a chicken sandwich from KFC. Full spec. Had the pickles, the mayo, everything like that. I don't give cash because usually they use it to buy drugs or I'm not trying to scam you. Right, that's what I told my wife. I was like, if they try to give you bullshit and ask for money, don't. That's not. They're not homeless. They're not homeless at all, and they're not that bad. I was like, cause any homeless person would take a chicken sandwich or a fresh shirt any day. Shit, I remember when I would just take a bottle of water. You know, it was nice when people would give you shit. I never asked for it though. Never. That's how I am, man. I teach my kid the same way. They I give to the Red Cross donation thing, shit like that. And I want my kid to do the same way. I want him to understand that there's never a time in your life that you can't ask for help because everyone needs help. They do. But that's just how I am. That's probably how you are too, Chris. You seem the same way. So I think everyone in here is the same way, honestly. You're all very, very amazing people. Very respectful people. Definitely love having each and every one of y'all in the community. Even we are a close knit community, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully, I'm not cutting in and out, Crush. Well, I might end it here, everyone. I want to say thanks to everyone that ended up showing up, listening to me vent, be angry a little bit, since I can't be angry at the person that broke my windows. Um, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I know it seems like I'm on here to vent a lot, but y'all are my friends, and I really appreciate it. I really do. And the fact that you're still here is amazing to me because I do not post on a regular, which I should, but just going a little crazy here lately. Hopefully, everyone can work with me and can understand the problems going on. But love each and every one of you. Hopefully, everyone has a blessed day. Sending good vibes to you and your families. But I'm gonna deuce this out of here. You guys have a great one.